Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between green hills and flowing rivers, lived an old potter named Ramu. He lived in a small clay house, worked with his hands, and earned just enough to fill his stomach and mend his roof. His clothes were plain, his meals were simple, but his heart was always at peace. Ramu's neighbors often wondered how he could smile every day. They had bigger houses, more land, and plenty of money, but they were never satisfied. They complained about the heat, the harvest, or the price of grain. But Ramu never grumbled. He would simply say, "Contentment is a treasure that no thief can steal." One day, a rich merchant passed through the village. Seeing Ramu happily shaping clay pots, he was curious. "Why do you work so hard when you earn so little?" he asked. "Come with me to the city. You have talent. I can make you rich." Ramu smiled kindly and said, "I thank you, sir, but I already have all that I need." The merchant laughed. "All you need? You live in a hut." "Yes," Ramu replied, "but I sleep peacefully, wake up with joy, and live without fear. Can your gold buy that?" The merchant paused, surprised. That night, he stayed in a fancy inn in the city. But sleep did not come easily. He kept thinking of the potter's words. Days turned to weeks. The merchant tried to drown his restlessness in luxury, but it didn't help. Finally, he returned to the village, hoping to understand what Ramu had found. He sat with the potter under a neem tree. Birds sang above them. The breeze was soft. "What is your secret?" the merchant asked. Ramu smiled. "Gratitude," he said. "When you stop chasing more, you begin to see how rich you already are. That is the true treasure, contentment." The merchant looked around, the simple village, the smiling children, the peaceful air, and for the first time in years, his heart felt light. From that day on, he changed. He still traded, but not with greed. He built a school in the village, helped the poor, and returned often to sit with Ramu. And so, in that little village, they both discovered what kings and emperors often miss: contentment is the greatest treasure of all.